Good morning, Bridget Patton with Soul Massages. Just channeling in a message bright and early this Sunday morning. I don't try to stop the flow of messages coming in when they start to come in because what I've learned is I can never get back the unique words and the unique emotions that I'm feeling inside of my body when the messages are coming in if I try to recreate them later. So anytime I'm speaking or doing a session or even public speaking, I might have bullet points about what spirit tells me to touch base on. However, the words are unique in each moment, so nothing will ever be the same twice. And with that said, every moment in our life will never be the same twice. I had someone comment several times throughout my journey about mentorship and leadership and having people to guide us. The only issue that I see with that, and the message that I got this morning, is that when we lean on other humans, other people, for our guidance, what ends up happening is we start to move away from our own internal compass. And of course, it's important to have support and encouragement from other people, but we use that as validation, not as a point to make decisions in our lives. And we don't wait for sessions or moments where we're with that mentor or with that guide before we make important decisions. And more importantly, we still continue to pay attention to the messages inside of our bodies. If we stop paying attention to those, what ends up happening is we start to listen to the voices that they've created inside of our heads instead of listening to our own internal voice, our own guides, our own spirit, the divine that's communicating directly through us. Because no one's journey is going to be the same as yours. No two people are going to be exactly the same. So while their information and their guidance might be crucial and important at the time, it's important to pay attention to when you're prompted or nudged to move in a different direction, to release to what it is that they're communicating to you. Likewise, going through training and certification is important in gaining certain skill sets along your journey, but understanding that once you achieve that certification or that certificate, that's not the end of the road. That's just the beginning. That's just one of a multiple level of experiences and gifts and talents that you have inside of you that are all going to be woven together specifically just for you on your journey. There's not just going to be one certificate that encompasses everything that you are. So keeping that in mind really will help along the path, along the journey in making decisions. About 2 years ago, a very wise friend of mine said, "When do you stop seeking teachers outside of yourself and realize that you are the teacher?" Well, what I learned from that is every single person, every animal, everything that we draw into our lives will reflect our ego back to us. We don't need one specific person to point that out to us. We just have to become so self-aware that we notice the shifting and the messages in each moment. Everything is a mirror. The way we respond to things around us is a mirror. The way we act about our coffee pot, the way we treat our computer, the way we act when we get into our car, and likewise, all the people that we come into contact with. If you look at someone and view them as someone less of yourself, that's a great time to look at your ego and see what it is that you need to strengthen, what it is you need to surrender to. And likewise, somebody that you look up to, someone that you think and put in a position higher than yourself. What is it that you see in them that is mirroring something that is strong already inside of you? When we're attracted to people that have special gifts, a lot of the time it's because they're mirroring something that you have a gift in as well. So keeping those things in mind will really help on your journey and realize that we really actually don't need mentors. We really don't need teachers because every single person, animal, thing around us 100% of the time is that reflection for us of ego. We just have to be disciplined, self-disciplined enough to go inside and ask the questions. write down the questions and see what messages come in. I hope this helps everybody on their week to come, and you have a beautiful Sunday. Thank you.